Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my Let's Play. This is episode 4. As you can see, I'm actually starting a bit later in the day today because I've been busy preparing for this episode, and I also found a load more iron, so I can go ahead and make our iron trousers now. Just so you know what we're doing today, well, I'll show you as we do it. I went ahead and turned one of the branch mines we did into a large empty room, which we're going to do into a storeroom later, and this room we're going to build a tree farm. We're going to start that as soon as I go back upstairs and get the wood out. Not wood, cobblestone. We need cobblestone. We need loads of wood for the storage room. I'll probably mine that off camera because it will take so long. Right, okay. First of all, we need to lay our stone out like so. A couple of branches, 1, 2, 3, 4, awesome. It's going to be an 8-tree farm, which should be enough to keep us going, at least for the parts where we can't go outside. Go ahead and put some glass so the light actually gets to the trees, because we've got to build up some more cobblestone. Let's get on top of that. The reason we need to build this up is so then the tree leaves don't get in our way when we try and farm them out, because obviously having tree leaves is going to stop us being able to walk between trees. That should do. Go ahead and dig these out. So there's one, and then soil. As you can see, basically when I dug this room out, this whole part here was in a natural cave, so I had to rebuild it anyway. That's where I got all the iron from. So I thought what I'd do is set up the soil under here right now and just cover it up so I could show you the basics of how to build it. Basically you need 5 from the top of the sapling, and our saplings are there, so we've got 1, 2, 3, gap. We're going to need to dig a gap in the ceiling as well. Got to do that for every single one, just so there's enough room for the tree to grow. They won't grow unless they've got 5 open spaces right above the sapling, which is another reason we can't have the leaves overhang. Right, there we are, 8 huge holes in the ceiling. You may have also noticed I've started doing tutorials on my channel. I may do a more in-depth tutorial about how to build a tree farm, perhaps a larger one, and you can all watch that if you didn't catch this, but I think you should get the basics of it. Crosses in the middle, little plant pots I guess in all the gaps with soil on the bottom, sapling, 5 spaces upwards, light in the middle of the crosses, done. And I suppose we can have a look at our storeroom and how we're going to lay that out. So yeah, I think this is big enough. What I intend to do is have a chest here, in between those walls, a chest here, between them, a chest there, obviously not a chest there because it's too small. I was thinking perhaps a furnace and a crafting bench there, which I can go ahead and actually put in right now. crafting bench. Furnace. Oh, see another chest here. Basically, get the most out of the room while it's still looking nice, and I think the room still looks nice. So there we go. As I say, I'll get the wood and make the chests while you're not here. I left this open so I could show you how we open up a branch mine. I think you probably can tell already. It's just a case of just mine all this away. But once you do mine it away, make sure the room's well lit, because it's then a space big enough for the mobs to spawn in. And I should really turn my MSN off when I'm recording, so you don't get that beep beep every time it goes off. There we are. One room. I don't know what we're going to use that room for. Probably nothing. I won't 100% seal it off. I tell you what, in the comments you write down what we should use that room for. And right, now we'll go back up. Actually, I'll go get the wood now, and you're going to have to suffer me talking and not building a great deal for today's episode. Let's grab an axe. Let's go get some wood. I've been thinking of some really good plans for out here as well. Hopefully show you guys how to build a huge cactus farm, and perhaps a small mob grinder to kill mobs and collect their drops. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. That tree's going to look hideously untidy now. So there's that one. Right, it's 4 planks per trunk. We need 8 planks per chest. We need a total of 16 small chests, so we need 32 trunks. The chances of me getting that before it's 100% dark are slim. So I'll just get what I can and put a few chests in so you get an idea of what the room's going to look like. If I can get half of it, I'll be pleased. From now on we're saving saplings because we can use them for our tree farm if we expand it, or when we take the trees and we don't get any saplings back. Haven't seen any zombies yet, so we should be okay. We might even get all 36. Oh, I'm also going to be working on my own texture pack as well. If you could leave your opinions as to what theme I should do it, that would be really helpful. It would give me some ideas. I'm also thinking of doing a 128 texture pack, so it's a little bit higher resolution and should hopefully look a lot nicer. I was thinking perhaps reworking this texture pack and just making it fit, making the shading a little bit neater, but I'm not sure. Another reason this video is going up now and not quite as soon as I intended is because I've recently started an SMP server, which at some point I'll be getting more people on and perhaps letting you guys come on, have a look, build some things, but we'll have to see. Hey, look at that, I got enough wood. I'm really sorry about the noises that keep going off. I will turn them off next episode. There we are, we have enough chests and we have spare wood. Where did we put the storeroom? Here. Light up this corridor so we know something down here. I think that's a pretty nice looking storeroom. It's also expandable. If we wanted to make it bigger, all we'd have to do is dig this layer and the layer above out, put another chest in, and make the roof slightly higher, and we could double it really easily. Right, let's quickly show what's going on in the other room. Some of our wheat's done, so take that out now. Should be really careful when taking this out because you're not supposed to stand on the tilled soil, otherwise it would go back to standard dirt like that. Where is that zombie? He's just outside. I'll show you how we make bread as well. There we are, bread. For the time it takes to actually make bread, it doesn't really give you that much. I think it's 2.5 hearts. Let's go kill a zombie and then we'll call it the end of the episode after that. Two for the price of one. Bye, zombies. And that is the advantage of having full iron armour, like we do. And that, folks, is going to be the end of the episode. So I'll see you all next time.